black and gold.
In the city of black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much heavy in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see you fall. Crabs in the barrel, ain't no love at all. Turn to hate the sport, now it's life a choice. I just need some peace and quiet from all of this noise. Yeah, it's time to rise above it, hear a higher voice. Yeah, the city of black and gold. Gold. In the city of black and gold.
Hey, yo. Welcome to another episode of You Had to Beat Her podcast. We're talking about it all, man. NBA playoffs, NFL offseason. We got celebrities getting smacked up and everything. But the girl that was with me the whole time, the girl that was with me the entire time is your mama.
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
your boy, Bubs.
I'm your boy,
Who we
I'm your boy, Anna Measy. Hey, man, look, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of good things been happening as of lately. So, you know, we're going to keep some things under wraps. We're going, you know what I'm saying, keep it where it is. I just know I'm working with some artists right now. That's part of a fantastic label that I'm probably going to join. So I appreciate this. You know, I like this.
So you saying we're looking for some new music from Anamezi? Like official music with a backing of a label? That we talking about?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wow.
More than likely. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. We don't know.
I don't know.
All right, well, cool. Hey, man, just keep grinding. Whatever it is, we trying to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that look,
you act like you don't know. You act like you
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I wasn't even there.
This is the first time you wasn't there on You Had to Beat Her podcast.
Look, man, allegedly, all this happened allegedly. I ain't said that happened, but if it did, it's allegedly.
Yeah, it's allegedly. Yeah, for sure.
It's allegedly, man.
All right, but what we got, man? What we starting off with, man?
Now we starting with the breaking news, man. Hey, the homie, the only Cleveland Brown that I've ever liked, Shedeur Sanders, and his former Colorado teammate Travis Hunter, they did some real G type stuff. They took their NIL money, name, image, and likeness money that they got, $6 million worth, and then they paid the current Colorado players NIL money. They took their own dough. Okay. It was like, oh, you need some NIL? Boom, here you go. Here's the money. They took their own bread, yo. That's some real G stuff, man. Say what you want about Shedeur. Say what you want about Travis Hunter. That's some real stand-up type stuff right there.
All right, but see, this is the problem that I have, right? I understand that, you know, Shedeur is rich already because of his daddy, right?
Don't need no money.
Hey, yo, but Travis Hunter, gang, you just like snap your ACL into pieces. Like, you think you should be doing that right now? Like, because Shedeur, Dion Jr., whatever. Yeah, I mean, he could afford to do that right now because he got his daddy to fall back on. But Travis, man, I don't know, brother. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because Travis has got more money than just the contract from the NFL. He got advertising money, which is probably more than his NFL contract anyway.
That's true. That's true.
You see what I'm saying? Being number one overall pick, that come with the perks. He's already in commercials and stuff like that. So he got bread. Look, they say LeBron James ain't spent a game check yet.
Hold on, what?
LeBron James has not spent a game check yet. Because he's been getting endorsements that's been over his NBA contracts his entire career.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me he made over $500 million, or if not $1 billion in NBA contracts, and he still...
There you go. He's the only ever active billionaire player in NBA history.
What the fuck are we doing wrong? Like, honestly, like...
bad genetics. I'm not 6'9".
Maybe because I'm half white. I don't know. I can't jump that
man,
high. I don't know.
that's it, man. That's it. I mean, yeah. They say, what's the joke? The reason why black people can jump high because they Negroes. You know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, man, shout out to them, man. But I just think people need to be like the saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't always, I don't know the saying, but I'm gonna come up with my own stuff, right? Like my thing is this, right? Don't offer something, right? Until you know you're like that you're going to be financially stable. That's what I was gonna say. Because like you can offer it, but you still gotta fall back on something. Like you have to, like, you know what I'm saying? An NFL careers ain't promised, gang. Like, you know what I mean? Especially Shedeur, like you're a 5th round pick. You know what I mean? Travis Hunter, you just snapped your ACL. So
he still got the bread, man. So the NIL money, he's like, you know what? I don't even need that no more. I'm gonna just go off this NFL contract. So he's still rolling in it. Man, I don't know what's guaranteed for a #1 overall pick. Shedeur got daddy's money. You know what I'm saying? He got daddy's money. He so like you said, he good. And Shedeur still got advertisement deals as well. Because he was the #1 selling jersey last year as a 5th round draft pick. How about that? We've never seen that. So he got bread coming in outside of his contract.
Right on. Well, shout out to Shedeur. Shout out to Travis, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to give y'all props. Now, I want to get into the Dan Award, please. Titty head. Like, let's get into it. Like
titty head. That's crazy.
Yeah. You know how niggas is dickhead? Like, this is titty head. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had Super Hot Fire, the dude that made, you know what I'm saying, funny videos. You know what I'm saying? Psych, that's the wrong number. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Just doing funny parodies against, if I had one tit, it would be on my face. Yo, if I had one tit, listen to me, yo, Ray J. What are you doing out here, bro? Like, first of all, I think we seen something in beginning of the year where it says you're like dying from heart failure. You know what I'm saying? Or something with your heart. Like, is that true? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to get tests to go in the ring. Like, your blood pressure can't be high. You know what I'm saying? Like, your palpitations can't be all crazy. Like people don't put 2 and 2 together. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, TMZ, Ray J's about to die in a year because, you know, he got a heart problem. But now he's fighting.
Yep.
And you walking around, you got heart palpitations. You walking around with titties on your face. It's crazy, bro. Dude hooked you like Candyman. Like, you know what I mean? He was playing with you the whole time, literally the whole time, and hooked off on you like I know what you did last summer.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, man. Off on you, yo. Like, it's crazy. And I implore any, and I mean any celebrity, right? If you can't fight in real life, like if you genuinely can't fight, I don't care how much training you got. I don't care. I don't care who you get trained by. Do you understand it takes experience to fight? Like, it's not.
Yes.
It's like, yo, y'all niggas be naked knuckle niggas. Y'all know what that means? Naked knuckle niggas. Like, y'all don't have no teeth marks in y'all shit, right? Y'all don't fight enough. Look, me and my cousin don't fight a whole bunch.
Look, they stuff ain't bruised up. They ain't got no
Yeah.
bruises on it.
Hold on, my shit moving. You see that? That's called boxer
Yeah.
fracture. Like, that's how often I fought. That's what I'm saying. Yo, I don't care if you get trained by Floyd Mayweather. I don't care if you get taught by Mike Tyson. Experience is the best teacher of them all. If you don't have experience in fighting, please don't do it. Just don't.
You know who trained Ray J for this fight?
Who?
Rampage Jackson.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm serious. It's footage of it, and Rampage is swole. He's upset. Like,
why? He's not a boxer.
But they did MMA. That was an MMA fight. It wasn't even a boxing fight. That was MMA.
Listen,
and Rampage trained him, but man, Rampage was upset. Like, you don't know nothing. He was pissed.
He don't know nothing, and he shouldn't have been. Look. And the funniest thing is, like, how, like, you got embarrassed when you say, "Damn, my nigga, I thought we had a plan," and walk clear off. You got embarrassed, yo. Like, I thought we had a plan, my nigga, and walk smooth off.
No, he was like, we took an L. You was like, we? No, you took an L. Like, he really, hey, yo, when he got knocked out, he felt like he was a Bud Ice penguin. Like, he was doobie, doobie, doo. Like, he just fell. Like, that was crazy, yo.
Hey, for real, the only one that knew better was Johnny Manziel. I don't know. What happened with Johnny Manziel? What happened?
I ain't watched the whole thing. But the other celebrity fight I seen this weekend was Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson. Now that was decent though. They was rumbling a little bit. That was all right.
Hey, yo, but look, yo, he got Nest on fucking yeah.
He got him with the
baby
real naked
boy.
Joe.
Yo, baby boy. Yo, if it wasn't for your mama, I'd have made you get on your knees and fix it. He was whispering in his ear. Lance Stevenson was whispering in his ear.
I don't know what happened to Manziel. Let us know what happened to Manziel. I ain't see that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Johnny Manziel. That's crazy. He was kicking dude like a field goal kicker.
Hey,
I don't know. I have no idea, lot, but you know what I mean? Shout out to you, man. And I know that you're going through a lot right now, man. My prayers are with you and your family, man. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely, you've been my longtime friend since we was kids, bro. Shout out to you, and I love you, bro. Like, keep it up. You know what I mean? Just don't give up, bro. We came this far. Don't give up. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Ray J should never fight again because he got embarrassed. Like, he can't say nothing to nobody no more. You know how you see a fight back in the day and you be like, oh, like the dude was tough until he fought somebody, and now dude ain't tough no more than nobody. You know
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, scraped you, dog.
Like the way you talk is not the way you fight. Like like every time I see Ray J, it looks like he's about to say, everybody eats chocolate chip cookies. Like, just random stuff. Like, what is wrong with this dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ray J, hilarious. Don't fight again, bro.
The way he fell. And yo, he got punched dead in his teeth. And then he had a knot. He had a whole hematoma on his goddamn forehead. He got knotted up in 3 blows.
No, and the dude was like, pause. He was playing with him. Like,
playing.
He was like,
he was giving a little peekaboo. And here we go. Woo! Like,
but the one thing that I do want to bring up other than that, right, is my honorable mention, right? Speaking about another fighter, Adrian Broner, right? He's been with this dude named Dean the Great. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's been with this dude, Dean the Great, and they were like going viral for a minute. Like, they're catching some real traction. What I want to say to Adrian Broner is, bro, like I seen him say that, and this goes back to the NIL deals with with Travis Hunter and Shador, right? I seen him say, man, I lost millions looking out for people. I have literally lost millions looking out for people. Like, is it the people or is it you? Like, you gotta really look at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you drinking a whole hell of a lot, gang. Like Adrian Broner drinks a lot, bro. You see how big his stomach is? He look like he got hepatitis A through Z. Like, what the hell is wrong with dude? Like, his stomach is out. Like he's the first dude to ever get pregnant.
Look, Gucci Man gave him his stomach. He was like, "Here, bro, just take it. I don't need it."
Hey, hold that. Nobody, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, man, salute, Luke, man. Salute to you, man. We gotta get you on a podcast.
What's up, my man? What's up, Butch, my dog? Yeah.
Hey, yo, we gotta get you on a podcast one day, good brother.
Steel City Luke.
Hey, yo, AB been crashing his whole career. He has, but you know what? He has had advisors. You know what I'm saying, around him. You know what I'm saying? And then you notice when them advisors left, he started going downhill. Like he tried to say like Floyd Mayweather was like this big non-influence to him. Like he don't want to look out for him. No, this nigga he knows what type of person you are, and he's trying to keep you away from that.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can keep your bag, but you didn't want to listen to that. Like sometimes you be your own enemy, yo. 90% of the time, yo. You be your own enemy, yo.
But that's Adrian Broner. He always thought he was more than what he was. And then he did that Ray J talk, right? He did all that Ray J talk, and then he got dealt with. And then Mark looked at him like, you ain't that dude you was talking. You ain't that dude no more.
Right.
So that messes with your mental. His first L, because he was supposed to be a pound for pound. He was on that trajectory.
He was supposed to be what Gervonta Davis was.
Absolutely.
That's who he was supposed to be. That's who he was supposed to be. He was not supposed to be this downfall guy. Like, he was not. Like,
nope. No,
yeah,
he will be what we never said the term.
He said, Bub, you right. AB's mental's fucked up.
It's tore up, man. But like what we consider a bust in other sports, because we don't talk about being a bust in boxing. His expectations was so high up here.
No,
he's now a bust.
No, you can't say AB's a bust because he got a couple chips.
But he fell all the way off. Like he just fell off a cliff. He was
understood.
A cliff.
Understood. So what is an NFL player that got like 2 championships and fell off a cliff?
I can't call him a bust. He just I can't say that. He at least he was. He never was. He's a was.
He was a was with potential.
Yeah. Yeah, he still had potential.
Not a never was with a potential, because that's a difference, right? Because see, a first round pick in any sport, if you're a number 1 overall or just all the way up to like 20 and you don't project to be picked as your position, then you would be a bust. But AB got some chips on his belt. He was like 30.
Yeah, you got a point.
He got 30-something wins and 0 losses before he
I think he was like 20. But he's like 28-0 before he lost.
Something like that. Yeah. And the craziest part is, and he didn't even realize it. Like, Mayweather came back and beat Madonna because he beat AB.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you beat AB, I'm coming back and I'm whooping your ass. You know what I'm saying? And he beat him twice.
But you know what though? Now I mean he's better as a trainer. With young Dean, I remember watching young Dean before he hooked up with anybody. He was just He was just just doing random fights in the field somewhere. He was jabbing cats. And you seen the talent, seen the footwork. I don't know if he was trained classically or if he had trained professionally. But man, you seen the potential. So to get hooked up with Broner, that was a dope thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like he found his new lane because he he can't get his mind right to get back in the ring. So
Right,
at
right.
least he can get his knowledge out. So I am happy for him for that. But man,
Yo, but he's
he took a
teaching
fall.
Dean. He's teaching Dean some upsetting stuff too. Like he don't understand that because I enjoy watching streamers. Like you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
to be honest, like I like the Castanets of the world. I didn't
Right,
like
right, right.
I didn't like I Show Speed for a second, but then I started to understand what he was doing. So I started to respect him. Like I like the AMP boys. Like I like Dean. You know what I mean? Like I like all these people. What they got to understand, this is a young man's game. AB is 36, 37 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like he's out of his time a little bit, but also at the same point, you know what I'm saying? Like just because you're out of your time doesn't mean you have to influence the youngins to be what you were. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to
Right.
install them with the knowledge to be like, look, this is where I went wrong at, bro. You don't need to do this. You don't need to be partying every night. You need to be in the gym. You need to focus. You need to get a mental trainer. You need to get emotional trainer. Like you need to get all of this. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like we could all be somewhere further than where we are. But the fact of the matter that we were young, stupid, and confused and didn't know, and we was thinking with our dickhead and not our head, you know what I'm saying? And we keep making bad and unconscious decisions off of, you know what I'm saying, partying, females, and money, and shit that don't even matter at the end of the day. It don't.
No, I wish George Foreman was still alive, right? Because I think he'd be a perfect mentor from someone like Broner. Because he's the only one that I know that was at the top of the mountain, lost, took a heavy L, not just in the ring, but in life and mentally,
Right.
and
Right.
came back darn near 15, 20 years later, knocked out Michael Moore with one of the shortest hooks in my life. But that mug had to be powerful. The way he dropped him, he fell like the toys in Toy Story when the lights come on. He just fell. like he crashed him out. But that's the only fighter I know that took significant time off, came back, was on top. So I wish George Foreman was alive because he'll be a great mentor for some of these young men that's taking L's.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and they're not just taking the L's like where they're at. They're taking L's in real life, bro.
Yep.
Like, in all honesty, like these people are taking L's in real life. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Adrian Broner because, like I said, I see him making a comeback. I see him trying to do what he needs to do. But, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, yo, stop drinking, gang. Like real rap. Like, you got to stop drinking, yo. That is bad, yo. I don't know if people don't think cirrhosis is real, but cirrhosis can take you out quick. And I mean quick. Now, don't get me wrong. The liver is the only major organ in your body that is able to regenerate.
Right.
Understood. Because I had something called fatty liver disease where all I had to do was lose weight. You know what I mean? I lost a ton of weight and I don't got it no more. So I get it. But AB, you keep going on the route you going, bro. You can't get rid of cirrhosis. Just can't do it. Once you have it, you got to either get surgery or die. I start getting yellow, getting jaundice, your skin starts falling off. Like, shit get real, bro. It gets real. But shout out to AB. What we got next, bub?
So this is my question to you, man. We got Steelers OTAs is happening right now. We're starting to see what it may look like, so to speak, at least formation wise, and some talent is sticking out. You know,
Right.
Jermaine Bernard. I'm liking what I see from Bernard. Even the Wilson, the receiver. He's doing pretty good coming back up. At least we know his talent is there, but it was just him in the plays. And we're seeing Rodgers throw the ball a ton. I think Mason Rudolph is going to be third string, and
Will
And
Howard's going to be second.
yep, Bo Howard's going to be second. Drew Alar, he's what I expected him to be. Not good. Um, so, but we got Patrick Graham. He's actually installing some different stuff. The Steelers are usually a single high safety type of defense. But you go back to the early and mid 90s, single high safety. Now they're going to go too high. They're playing a lot of big nickel and things like that. So, what change on the Steelers do you think is going to make them better this year?
Everything. Because I think the standard of the standard is this, right? The standard is this. And I'm saying this with all due respect to Mike Tomlin. I just want to be your friend. Play for me. I just want to be your friend. I'm going to motivate you by being your friend. You know what I mean? And it gets to a point where it's like, Mike Tomlin, I feel like he motivated, but what he didn't do is he didn't try to push the envelope like I think Mike McCarthy is going to do. First of all, this is the most coaches we ever had in life. Like, think about it. We didn't have as many coaches as we did before.
No, Cowher nor Tomlin had a lot of assistant coaches.
Right. So McCarthy got a lot of help. Of help. You know what I'm saying? They got physical athletic trainers. They got 3 or 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? They got personal trainers. They even got a therapist coach in there.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's to the point where Mike McCarthy is being a friend to these players as well. Like Mike Tomlin.
He's a player coach for sure.
And I heard they're not going to give up tradition by not going up Latrobe. I think I heard they're going to go.
Oh yeah, of course.
But like soon as a new coach comes in, bruh, that stuff changes.
No, and the Rooneys don't change. The Rooneys, there's certain things the Rooneys are not going to let go. Right now, they're not letting go of that 3-4. They said, Patrick Graham, you will run a 3-4.
Right.
And they're not letting go of Latrobe at Chuck Noll Field. They're not doing that.
Right. So I just think, man, it's gonna be good this season. I feel good about this season. I don't feel great, but I feel good. I feel like some things are going to get done on the offensive side. Like, you know what I'm saying? The offensive side really needs, because like I said, as long as the defense holds their side of the bargain, you know what I'm saying? The offense needs to step up, because that was our main problem, I think, for the past 7-8 years. 7-8 years. Like, we had an offensive problem where we're not extending the ball. We're not converting in third downs. We're not converting on goal line attempts. We're not doing the regular Pittsburgh way, where it's like defense punishes you. You know what I'm saying? Offense cleans up the mess. You feel what I'm saying?
The last 5 years, we had Arthur Smith and Matt Canada at the OC. And our defense had to keep us in games in order for us to win. TJ had to make a spectacular play, either a sack, a strip sack, or something like that, for us to win certain games and things. Or the defense didn't score, we wasn't going to win games. And we just wanted the offense not to turn the ball over, which Kenny Pickett was successful at actually doing. As much trash I talk about Kenny Pickett, he wasn't a big turnover machine after his first year. His first year, he gave the ball away. But after that, he was. So that's all we expected from Matt Canada, Arthur Smith defense is offense. Just don't turn the ball over. Now our expectation of this offense is we can win with the offense.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go for. I think we're gonna do good, especially with that wide receiver core and that running back core, and we got a tight end core. So, like, I think we're gonna be great. What you feel?
I'm still worried about the O-line, but I'm optimistic about the defense. I think a change of philosophy. It was probably going to be a good shot in the arm.
Right.
Especially playing against teams like the Bengals, playing teams like the Ravens, because we became predictable on a defensive end. So now they're going to get to see different defenses with these different players. The lineup is going to be Jaquan Brisker at safety, Deshaun Elliott at safety, Jalen Ramsey's going to be the nickel back, and the outside corner is going to be Jamel Dean and JPJ. But they're playing two high safety and as much man as possible, and that's not. And they're going to play a lot of big nickel. So
we have a Toledo alumni in here, the quarterback. You already know, man.
Way to go to styles like that.
Yeah, you already know. You already know.
So man, hey, shout out to the young man right there. But man, like I'm optimistic about the defense. I'm still skeptical about the O-line. I'm still skeptical about Aaron Rodgers' ability to evade sacks. So he's not going to be. He's going to be less mobile this year than he was last year. He's a year older.
Right.
And hey, yo, I'm 45, man. I cannot move like I did 2 years ago or last year.
Me neither.
I know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. I know what it's like to go to bed healthy and wake up with an injury. Okay. Right. Like out of nowhere. That's just what's going to happen when you middle aged. He's a middle-aged quarterback. So I think quarterbacks get better mentally, right? But physically have a decline. His arm is still good, but his footwork, lack of lateral quickness give me pause. But I think I'm optimistic about the defense, and I think that's going to probably be the biggest adjustment that we see.
Yeah, man, I think Aaron's going to do pretty good, especially with these new wide receivers that we got. So I'm optimistic, man. I really am, man. I want to see how this looks like. You know what I'm saying? I did not want to see Will Howard. I don't know why the hell every fucking Steeler fan in the fucking land was like, oh, I want to see Will Howard, and never seen him took an NFL snap. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It's not just seeing Will Howard. Like I want him to compete. Right, I want him to compete for a starting job, and the thing is, I'm looking towards the future. Right, I'm right now, it's a one hitter quitter with Aaron Rodgers, and also, and I'm actually going against my philosophy when I say this, because I do believe that young quarterbacks need time to develop, but one year I'm like, all right, just let the young man compete. And see what he got. If whoever win the job, win the job. But that's what I was saying. That's all.
I just need him to learn for one more year. Just one more year. I need him to learn, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not saying he don't have the talent to get the job done. He does. He won a natty. So like, you know what I mean? You got to put respect on that.
He got something, right? He got something.
He got something, but I just want him to schematically be the sponge that he is, like, and no, because like welding, you know what I mean, any job that you're at, yo, like you can get trained at doing something, but you're really not gonna know what you're really doing in 1 year time. Like you need like 2 to 3 years to really master this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just anything. You know what I'm saying? Even in rap. Look, Bub knows. When I was 14, I was Garbino. Like, I wasn't even allowed to
you
rap
said
around.
You said Garbino. I ain't said that since 1996. You said Garbino.
Garbino. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and now you can't tell me anything, because I've been doing this for so long that I have mastered a craft that I've been doing ever since I was young. So a person can't tell me nothing. I know how to rap fast, slow, medium. You know what I mean? I know how to make beats. I know how to engineer myself. I didn't do that my first year of rapping. Okay? I did not do that. It took me years to develop. It took me years. So like and that's just in any job. Like even in forklifting, you're not gonna know what to do in forklifting in 6 months. You're not. You know what I mean? Like you don't know the out cuts, you don't know the in cuts, you don't know, you know what I mean, how to pick up a pallet fast. You don't know how to do none of that. You need time to develop. That's what anything. That's all I want Will Howard to do is
But you know
develop.
that's not today's NFL. That's a rarity. Like the last top quarterback that actually developed in a number of years. I mean, I'm not even counting Pat Mahomes. It was just 1 year behind Alex Smith, but it was Aaron Rodgers. He sat 3 years behind Brett Favre. He was the last one, and they tried to do it with Kenny Pickett, but Mitchell Trubisky was
No,
too garbage.
no, they did it with Aaron Rodgers did it with somebody else too.
Who?
Jordan Love. He sat
Oh, yeah,
behind.
Jordan Love. Right. Thank you. You're right. Yeah, Jordan Love sat there until AR got so irritated and was like, I'm leaving. I'm going to
So,
Jets.
so my question is, other than the three people, four, I'd say four. Let's say four because they're all four generational talents, right? Out of college, that would be Joe Burrow, generational talent. You know what I'm saying? As far as quarterback play, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and Patrick Mahomes.
It took Josh Allen a couple of seasons to become Josh Allen, though.
But you see what I'm saying?
It took him a couple. It took Mahomes one season.
Bryce
Look,
Young.
think about it. It took Jared Goff. Jared Goff was about to get cut by Jeff Fisher. People forget Jeff Fisher drafted him for the Rams back in the day, and it took him about 3 years for him to get his act together. Now Matt Stafford came out gunslinging.
He did, but did he do anything with that team though? That's the thing.
He was putting up numbers, but the team was garbage. Those early Detroit teams was but also he had Calvin Johnson,
One of the best wide receivers to ever
yeah.
live.
Just throw the ball. Just throw the ball up and go get it. So that right there could I'm gonna take him off the table for that. But Jared Goff, I remember, man, Jeff Fisher was in the media talking bad about him.
You have a CJ Stroud, right? Which he's up and down, Dow Jones, right? Up and down. Tua Tagovailoa sucks.
No, stay right there with CJ. Because who did CJ come out with? It was him and Bryce Young.
Yeah, right.
And we're like, CJ up here, Bryce Young down here. And they both started right away. So right now it's going like this.
Yes, Bryce Young is a little bit better than CJ Stroud.
Yeah, and it took him a couple seasons. Each season he got better, and each season CJ Stroud got worse.
Nigga. It took Sam Darnold 8 seasons
to look like. Hey, it took Geno Smith to sit out the like 3 teams for him to even be considered something. So
right
for 2 years,
right. And then some people look at Baker Mayfield. Same thing.
He need to change it. Hey,
Lawrence.
Baker was good in Cleveland. It's Cleveland. Okay,
it's just Cleveland.
it's Cleveland. All right. It's like going to play football for Cleveland and say you're going to succeed. It's like going to a hospital, going to the cafeteria, expecting a good meal. It's not going to happen. It's not. That's why I feel bad for Shador and everybody they draft, KC Concepcion and them guys. This is Cleveland, man. They're going to crap the bed anyway.
I mean, look at it. I mean, you really have to look at it. Caleb Williams, he did not have a good first year. He started to catch on though.
Yeah, he looked garbage. Yeah.
Now Jayden Daniels had a phenomenal first year.
He got hurt though. He got hurt after that. So
and you can't really say nothing. But see, this is what I mean about it's either you got it or you don't. I don't think Will Howard is the generational talent that you put in that category to say they got it. Like,
no,
you don't
not,
put him there. You don't put him there. It'd be crazy for you to do that. We did not see anything in Ohio State that says, yo, he is phenomenal.
He's he doesn't honestly like him coming out of Ohio. He didn't have the 3 level throws that you're supposed to make. He didn't have that down pat, but he did pretty good at throwing deep balls, even throwing across the middle. He did pretty good with that. But to the Matthew Stafford point, he was playing with some studs. He was playing with some all-time greats in college. So you say he was spoon fed. You know what I'm saying?
Spoon fed. Look,
But
you got Jeremiah Tate, you got Emeka Ibuka, and you got Jeremiah Smith.
Yep. Cornell Tate.
Yo, didn't he have James Harrison? What's his name? Marvin Harrison for a year?
I don't think he threw passes to him at all. I think they was on the same team, but I don't think he threw passes to him.
And that's okay. But them 3 people, Cornell Tate,
yeah, that's enough.
Emeka Ibuka, and Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith about to go 1 overall next year.
Jeremiah Smith could have went 1 overall the past 3 years. Like he was legit the best receiver the past 3 years.
He's going number 1 next year. You crazy?
Like when Travis Hunter won the Heisman, Jeremiah Smith was a better receiver.
Damn.
No, only like, hey, look, only I like Travis Hunter. I like him, but the only reason why he won the Heisman because he played both sides of the ball. He wasn't the best at either, right? But he was like top 5 in both categories. Most spectacular player, he got the Heisman. He wasn't the best receiver that year. Jeremiah Smith was,
right?
In my opinion,
man. But yeah, yo, shout out to all of them, man. I just want Will Howard to have 1 more year, and then, like I said, let's see what he got next year. Let's just see. And if he don't,
you know what, like, Aaron's here, and he's here earlier this season. I know what I said. I still stand by what I said, but he's here, so it's just like, hey, I don't think Mike McCarthy was the coach we should have went after, but he's here. I'm a fan. I'm still cheering for him. See, that's the difference between me and you. I'm a real fan. I'm a cheer no matter who on here. I don't care if y'all little fake Tomlin fans, little fake Steeler fans. I'm not cheering for the Steelers because Mike Tomlin's not there. I don't like him. Man, forget that. It's your team.
Right. Facts. Big facts. So let's skip it to another subject, and then we're going to get out of here because my phone's about to die. So listen. In the NBA right now,
Let's talk about it.
In the NBA, the New York Knicks, like we predicted.
No, I was wrong. I said Detroit. I was on Detroit, and I got that wrong.
I Detroit, said New York.
Detroit folded like origami.
Like I said the baby mama face ass nigga was gonna make it. I knew it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had a purse on, skipping through the stadium.
Stop.
One of them little fanny packs and shit with a tiger paw on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Hey, look, man, New York Knicks, for the first time in literally over 25 years?
Since 99 when they made the NBA Finals.
25 years, man.
And they got scraped by the Spurs.
Hey, listen, man. I tell you one thing. They made James Harden look like Rick Ross in a bodysuit, yo. Like, they was dog walking the shit out of him, yo. Like, they could not, like they were down, like almost like 20 to 30 points, right? Jalen Brunson was doing him filthy. Like,
they were looking for him. Every possession, they were like, we're hard in that. There he is. Get him.
Don't play defense, yo. And they attack you every time that you don't play defense. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? When you don't play defense, you know what I mean? But yeah, Jalen Brunson, now this is the cream of the crop.
But like, it's the thing though, because James Harden, like, he used to work for PennDOT. You know what I'm saying? You just drive around him. That's all. He's standing there. You drive right around him. That's James Harden for you. That's his defense
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, like, and we didn't see it because his offense back in the day was so explosive that we didn't care that he had
No,
defense.
look, when he was a 6-man at OKC, he actually played defense.
Yeah, but
He
that's
stopped playing defense when he went
when
to
he got
Houston.
to Houston. Yeah, because he was the man in Houston.
He was the man. Yeah, he said, "I don't care. I'm just shooting.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
shooting. Everybody else
Yeah.
guard. You, like,
Yeah, I'll take a quadruple step back and still shoot this ball. I don't care. I'm gonna come for a possession and take 21 dribbles and then shoot the ball. I don't care."
He's the only person I know that can skip like that from the US to Europe, yo, and don't have to take any type of plane, yo. I seen it personally.
Man.
Like, his feet got frequent flyer miles. Like, it's crazy.
So does his beard. Like that, they both moving.
I never seen a nigga Beijing a beard, yo. Like, that's diabolical. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now this is where the cream of the crop comes in. Can you tell me right now, because I know you're looking at the game.
Yep.
What is the score?
53-43 Spurs.
And what is it? What is it? 3-2 OKC?
3-2 OKC. Second quarter right now. 3 minutes left.
And they got 50 already?
53.
And this is what I mean about new players and rookies, right? I mess with Wemby. I do. Tall dude, you know what I'm saying? He like a taller Kevin Durant to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really is. He's a taller Kevin Durant. But what I will say is, you're not ready, sir. You're not ready, sir. You're just not. You're going to lose this game today. Today, you're going to lose. And OKC is going to go to the finals. And guess what's going to happen? OKC is going to sweep the Knicks. New York they're going to sweep them.
I don't know.
They're going to sweep the Knicks, bro. They're going to sweep them.
I don't know if it's still City Luke here on SC Sports World. Shout out to SC Sports World. But you right there, you said exactly what he's talking about. He's like, OKC got experience. The Spurs, I call them the Wimbies. The Wimbies aren't ready.
They're not.
He said they, they're a year too early to be where they at. No one expected them to be where they're at. They got too much youth. There's no experience on the team. Still City Luke. I don't know if you're still here, but you echoed his point.
He's not ready. Hold on. What did Kevin Hart say? He wasn't ready. He's just not. Like, he's tall. He got explosive talent. Like, I like, you know what I mean? Like, I like him. But SGA, man, he's this generation's Michael Jordan, bro. You got to respect him.
you wildin'. No, chill.
I'm not. I'm not.
He's not, man. He's not, yo. He's not this generation's Michael Jordan or this generation's Kobe. He's not.
I don't know any player. I don't know any player for the last 3 years averaged 32 points a game. I don't know.
Listen, he's not them. He isn't, man. I gotta see his mentality, man. Like he's been outplayed way too many times in these playoffs. He's been outplayed, and Jordan got calls, right? Jordan got calls, but no one sold the refs like the way this dude is doing. Like, he just jumping and twitching his ankle for no reason, and then getting up like they fouled me, and then they giving him the call. Nah, man. Nah, I don't see
Smart.
the grit.
Strategic. That's how you win.
Man, they overdoing it. The refs is too much a part of this of these playoffs, man. They too much a part of it.
You know who else did that?
Almost every player did that, but not to them. Not to that degree.
Do you know who else?
No one else. Manu Ginobili and Vlade Divac. To that degree,
keep going.
No one.
Keep going.
that only to that degree. No one has
Keep
done it to
going.
that. That's it.
Keep going.
No one else has done it to that
What?
degree.
LeBron did it.
No. Matter of
Yes,
fact,
he
it would
did.
be
Yes, he did.
no,
Yes, he
no,
did.
no. He did. Listen, one actually, if you want to say, I'm thinking Harden and Steph, right? And the reason why, because they call it unnatural shooting motions when they would do jump shots and stick their foot out, right? So it got to the point the NBA had to make a rule that they can call techs for unnatural shooting motions, okay? But no one to that. So it wasn't LeBron. LeBron don't sell like that. Like they after every shot, you falling after every jump shot, falling without being touched, performing the way they did. I understand you sell the ref sometimes. It happens throughout. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my time watching basketball through the 80s, 90s up till now, you sell the refs a little bit. But these mugs are falling and not over a layup. They've fallen over a 3-point jump shot because someone breathed on their neck real nice. Like these dudes, they soft as baby food.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
I can't put SGA and saying that he's this generation Michael Jordan. I can't say that.
I didn't say like he was like Michael Jordan.
No, that's this
like
generation's. Like this
I would
generation.
say so. I would say so.
I can't even say this generation's Kobe because Kobe was similar to Mike with the attitude. We talk about Mike. We talk about attitude and dominance. LeBron is different. He's not even the same type of player.
It went from Kobe to LeBron. No, it went from Michael Jordan to Kobe. Kobe to LeBron. LeBron to SGA.
No. Now, as far as what?
He's the best in the league. He's the best in the league.
Like so, I honestly I think it went from really LeBron to Jokic because Jokic got 3 MVPs.
Listen.
So and he's averaging a triple double at center. So. Like I think that when you talk about greatness, honestly, really it was Jordan, Shaq, Kobe.
Okay, but this is the
what I'm saying.
This is what this is, right? Jokic might have had 3 MVPs, 1 title.
Yeah.
SGA about to win MVP again.
And he won it. He got 2 MVPs. Hey, that second title is up, and we don't know yet. We don't know if we're gonna come out the West.
Hey, yo, OKC's coming out the West.
I don't know. It's close. I think the Wimbies are gonna pull it out. I do. And I'm not shorting the Knicks, man. The Knicks have been playing out of their mind. Mike Brown is an underrated coach. This is going to be his second time in the NBA Finals. The last time was with LeBron James, and he got that dub. So it's like, yo, man, I really don't think people should sleep on the Knicks. They're a buzzsaw right now, and they actually match up better against OKC than they do the Spurs.
I'm not putting too much thought into this. OKC is going to win the title again, and that's just it. Mark my words. And I'll come back to this video when it's all said and done and be like,
we don't got to come back. We both said it. I remember this. I got the Wimbies. You got OKC coming out the West. Hey, I'm cheering for the Knicks. I never really liked the Knicks, but I don't like nobody in the West right now. There's nobody in the West that's coming up right now that I actually like.
See, I got two teams. I always had 2 teams. If one team didn't go, I always was an advocate for Golden State Warriors. Always. I was always a Golden State Warrior fan with Chris Mullin and Chris and Webber and all them.
And Hardaway and them guys.
Yes. And OKC because Kevin Durant is my favorite player. So
I follow players in that team, so I was rooting for either Houston or the Lakers because either LeBron James or I wanted Kevin Durant, but I don't think either of them had the personnel to beat San Antonio or OKC. But man, I like the Warriors until they got rid of Mark Jackson. Now I was like, man, forget y'all deserve to lose, and they just kept winning.
Right. So look, we're at the end of a show. You know what I'm saying? Bub always does this. Give me a minute. So I'm gonna fall back and.
Hey guys, what's up, man? So this is something real quick, man. Memorial Day just came through. And I want people to understand Memorial Day is to remember fallen soldiers. And Veterans Day is to remember veterans and active duty members. So I am a veteran. That's why I always salute when I come on and when I sign off. But Memorial Day was this past Monday, and I want to bring notice because it came from Decoration Day. Decoration Day was in 1865 after the Civil War, where Black Union soldiers, and I believe it was in South Carolina, they went to unmarked graves and they gave each fallen soldier a burial, a proper burial, and not just a mass grave. And they honored that. And for years, for the next 3 or 4 years, they honored that. And they did parades on this racetrack and things like that until the country came in and made it a national celebration. It's another highlight to the empathy that freed slaves, this is post-Civil War, had for this country. Not looking for payback, wasn't looking for violence and to be a rebellious group. They were looking for respect. It was Black soldiers and white soldiers alike in the Union Army. We call it Decoration Day. That is now Memorial Day, man. Started by free black people that participated in the Civil War. So, man, you always see me. I got the HBCUs, I got the Homestead Grays, the Pittsburgh Croppers, and stuff like that. You always see me representing Black history, man. And Black history is more than just February. I'll holler at you, man.
On the black and gold. In the city of black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much heavy in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see you fall. Crabs in the barrel, ain't no love-it-all. Turn to hate the sport, now it's life a choice. I just need some peace and quiet from all of this noise. Yeah, it's time to rise above it, hear a higher voice. Yeah, the city of black and gold. In the city